Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It's Benzema! Fakir, Conte, Benzema tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fakir gets wrestled off the ball. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Modric. Modric tries to stroke it through. And that has been clipped. He's had a shot! Another chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Matuidi, and here's Giroud. Pogba. Now it's Fekir. It's on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Marcelo. And here's Benzema. Lobs it in gently. That's not going to make it. TT plays it forward. And it's Marcelo. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a throw. Fekir. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. France still to register a shot on target. Giroud. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Matuidi. Looks to clip it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, good interception. Matuidi driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Fekir takes aim with a cross. That intervention was very necessary. Marcelo. Keeper's ball. Now it's Fekir. Madrid have a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Shapes to shoot! Oh, smart save. Struck first time. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Marcelo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Azar. Marcelo plays it out to the flank. Knocks one in. And that should be the keeper's. Pinged one through here, and he's onside. Fires it in low. Modric provides an outlet. He's left his man, and he's whipped it in low. And that could be trouble. Benzema finds himself offside. Going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Giroud with a long pass. Drilled in low. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Zuma. Umtiti. Zuma. Matuidi. Pogba. France keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Griezmann. Giroud. He's had a look. Shot at goal! They scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Dinks one in. Varane is there to heave it away. Giroud plays it forward quickly. Fekir sticks in a foot to win it back. Marcelo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Griezmann. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marcelo. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Gets the better of his man. Defender's on the back foot. That's a promising ball. He's got options out wide.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Giroud. And here's Giroud. Now it's Fekir. Well read, he sorted that out. Giroud. Matuidi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Umtiti. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Benzema.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Dembele. And it's Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Decent looking ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hazard. Odriozola. And here's Hazard.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Timely intervention. And it's Modric. France need to hold on for a few more moments. Chance! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once! And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Higuain. Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. Just brushed off the ball there. And he has been fouled there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Higuain. Pjanic provides an outlet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ramsey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dembele gets wrestled off the ball. Alexandro.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And here's Higuain. Conte. Dembele. Pogba. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pjanic. Matuidi. It's Dembele. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Higuain. Douglas Costa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Douglas Costa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Juventus seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Matuidi. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Ramsey. And here's Higuain shoots! Conte. Pogba. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Mbappe, and he's onside. Up to meet it. Matuidi. Decent looking ball. Douglas Costa. He's off on a marauding run. Pavard. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Conte. And it's Griezmann. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Higuain. Ramsey. Higuain. Hits one! Just off target.
Douglas Costa clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
He's had a go!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Got a throw in. Bonucci. Chiellini. De Ligt. Matuidi hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And that's been one straight back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexandro. Chiellini. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pjanic. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Griezmann. And here's Douglas Costa. And it's Alexandro. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Pavard. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Juventus are making a change now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
To the keeper and go again. Lloris gets it upfield. Pogba. Timely intervention. Alexandro. Dybala. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not going to make it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo clips one through. No, it's not getting there.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Going through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dybala. Ramsey. And he's cut it out. Zuma drives it forward.
Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Musa Sissoko. Now it's Griezmann. And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Shoots! This could fall anywhere! Thauvin. Matuidi. Durmisi battles to win it back. Conte. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Now it's Immobile. Horny. Decent looking ball. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication.
Well, I not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conte. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Fekir. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Lucas is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that should be the keeper's. Luis Alberto. And here's Immobile. Matuidi plays it forward. Conte. Fekir. Pavard hurtling down that right flank. Gets the better of his... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Acerbi tries to get it forward quickly. Lulic. And here's Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's him, hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets up to head it! Titi is there, and he can get that clear. Matuidi just brushed off the ball there. That intervention was very necessary. Clearance and very necessary. It has gone, and the finish! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kimpembe. Kante gets it back. Kimpembe. And Titi. And it's Conte. Now it's Giroud. Pogba. And they've been caught out here. Lulic. Lucas. Savic. Luis Alberto. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Luis Alberto. And here's Fekir. Giroud. Luis Alberto. Horny. There's the through ball. Matuidi. Pogba. Needed a better pass there. Durmisi steaming forward. Immobile. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Lazio, and the shot! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lazio are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Lulic. That's a decent ball. Kimpembe. Matuidi drives it forward. And it's Fekir. Now it's Giroud. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pogba. Giroud. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Tovan. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Horny. Now it's Immobile. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Savage does have an assist to his name. Luis Alberto, more than happy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Correa. He's in, surely! Forward it goes. Lulic. Lulic goes looking. And he's straight offside. Pogba. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Parolo. He goes long. He's there to receive. Shapes to shoot! Timely intervention. Immobile. And it's played forward. Caicedo. That's a good ball to... It's Immobile! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good ball. Looking to force his way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Acerbi. Dormisi. And here's Parolo. Immobile has a goal! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Lazio tear their opponents apart. And that's that. France have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not...
It's Luke de Jong! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, shooting chance! It's being played forward. Van der Beek. Memphis Depay. De Roon. Luke de Jong. Van der Beek. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Going through. Van der Beek. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Van der Beek. Van Dijk. And here's Depay. Wijnaldum. Oh, real chance! Matuidi. Musa Sissoko. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Room for a shot. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Musa Sissoko. And it's Thauvin. Blind battles to win it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Get a throw in. Thauvin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luke de Jong. And here's Depay. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
De Vrij gets it back.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Musa Sissoko. And here's Thauvin. De Vrij battles to win it back. And here's Luke de Jong. Matuidi. And it's Thauvin. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Depay. Out towards the flank. Van der Beek. Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Wijnaldum. Just brushed off the ball there. Thauvin. It's come loose. And it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Luc de Jong. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a go! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Moussa Sissoko. De Roon. Van der Beek. And here's Luc de Jong. De Roon. And here's Depay. Memphis. Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Matuidi. Moussa Sissoko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mbappe. Mbappe proving impossible to... Has a goal! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Fekir. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's through the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Moussa Sissoko. Pavard. Conte. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Back to the keeper and go again. Pavard. Moussa Sissoko. Thauvin. Matuidi. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
France are definitely going about this the
chance! He's looking to get there first. Oh, real danger here. Pavard goes looking. Matuidi.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Luke de Jong. Musa Sissoko. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's on his way.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
TT plays it forward. Pass needed. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And it's Matuidi. Oh, good take, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Memphis Depay. Griezmann has given away a free kick. Pogba drives it forward. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Mbappe. Thauvin. Shoots! That's offside. Yes, it is. And that will be the final act. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football.
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now, can he capitalise? Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Mohamed Salah, he gets past his man. Ramsey. Matuidi. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexandro. Ramsey. How about a shot? Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward, and it's Dybala. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Oxlade-Chamberlain hurtling down that right flank. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. Firmino.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Dybala. He's through. Mane. Gets the better of his man. Mane. De Ligt, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Higuain. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pjanic. Matuidi tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. And the finish! It's there! They are right back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gomez. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Wijnaldum. And it's Higuain. Now it's Dybala. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Matic goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. Goes long. Now it's Mane. Shoots! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ramsey. Pjanic.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And it's Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dybala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lovren. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Alexandro. Matuidi. Alexandro. Pjanic. Bonucci. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's great strength on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. And it's Ramsey. Dybala goes through the middle, and they've been caught out here.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's come loose. Mane. Firmino. Firmino! And that would have won it.
Firmino really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Here's the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. He's got away. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hoists it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And that gets things running. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Milner. Fabinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Robertson. Wijnaldum. And it's Milner. He's had that put on a plate. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Rabiot gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. And here's Rabiot. Now it's Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. Pjanic. He's in! Higuain. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Pinged forward. Liverpool get it back again. Firmino. Wijnaldum drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Dybala. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And here's Higuain. Higuain. Rabiot. Up he gets! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Fabinho. And here's Mane. A really good feat. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. He can play an important role for this team, Peter. He's a very fine passer of the ball with good technique, but his defensive attributes really stand out for me. He's such a very good shield for the defence. The opposition are going to have to work very hard to make any kind of breakthroughs and get past him here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tolisso. And here's Perisic. Shot a goal! And he heaves it forward.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
Mane with a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Alaba. Perisic. Now it's Perisic. Fabinho can hoist it clear. Lovren. Surely. Poor robust challenge. Pavard. Gnabry. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. It's on a plate. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lewandowski gets it back. Alaba. So it is still 0-0. And here's... And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago goes looking. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Keita. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Swept. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Alaba. Tolisso could try cutting inside here. Milner tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. Needed a better pass there. Milner. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early.
Liverpool have a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. On that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Done very well to intervene. Firmino. Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose. Firmino. Milner. Keita. Firmino. Mane. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. And here's Perisic. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Tolisso puts too much behind that. Fabinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho comes out on top in a really physical duel. Alaba. Perisic. Tolisso. Perisic. Drilled in low. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Mane. Right through the middle. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Oh, good ball.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got options out wide. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good take. Mohamed Salah! It's in! And the comeback is complete. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Mane. Origi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hernandez. And here's Muller. Shaqiri plays it forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matip. So that's it, it is all over. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But
oh, no question, that's a foul. Matuidi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
you have to admire.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Forward it goes. And it's Tadic. Siem de Jong. Clears it out of harm's way. Conte. Giroud. And here's Fekir. Conte. And help's available out wide. Has a hit! Could fall kindly. Oh, not the best of headers.
And he was so quick to respond to that. Almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Giroud. Fires, chance! Tadic tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Tadic. Now it's De Jong. Promise. Conte. And here's De Jong. Promise. Well read, he sorted that out. He's had a go! Conte. And it's Fekir. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Matuidi. A chance! Matuidi has a goal! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well played, he saw that coming. Giroud. Matuidi has been caught there, it's a foul. Fekir. Oh, that it should have goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should... Shapes to shoot! And another time! Can he? He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France with a chance here to increase their lead. Pogba ready to try one. Pogba! Van de Beek. Conte. And it's Matuidi. Just brushed off the ball there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, reviews on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. De Jong. And it's played forward. Hoists it high. And the ball is out of play. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got away. Mbappe gets it into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Van de Beek. Tadic. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ajax are leaving men forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Van de Beek. Van de Beek drives it forward. Promise! Promise! Cleared away. Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! Hernandez tries a pass forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Van der Beek. And it's Tadic. Well positioned to make that interception. He's managed to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tadic. And here's De Jong. Ajax get it back again. Mbappe. He's left his man. Well, that's where he wants it. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games.
Big chance! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Rafael Varane. And it's Giroud. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe finds himself offside. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward. Dembele. This could spell... Oh, shooting chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! And that would have won it.
Moussa Sissoko was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Pavard. Conte. Beltman gets it back. Van der Beek. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Deep into stoppage time. Mbappe. That's the through ball. Mbappe hits one! They scored! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Dybala. Alexandro. Thauvin. Giroud. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dybala. Higuain. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pogba. Matuidi concedes a free kick for that. And it's Pogba. Conte. Pjanic. De Ligt.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Dybala. Alexandro. Dybala. Higuain. Higuain gets flagged offside. Pavard. Giroud. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Brings it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Matuidi goes looking. Conte. Thauvin. Pogba. And here's Giroud. Now it's Thauvin. Higuain. And it's Giroud. Pogba. And here's Thauvin. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Alexandro does well there, alert. Higuain. Conte. Szczesny gets it upfield. Conte. And it's Giroud. Goals as yet. Takes aim with a cross. So who's he picking out? The ball's loose, and he's after it. Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pavard. France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Dybala gets his foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Thauvin. Danilo.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Pogba. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Conte. Giroud. Giroud tries to head towards goal. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Higuain. Matuidi. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro. In towards the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe, and he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Ligt. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France really could have done without this to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it?
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Kante. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pogba puts his foot on the gas. Pogba! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Dybala. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Titi. Mbappe, Conte, Mbappe, forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Ramsey, now it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe finds himself offside.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Matuidi, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Alexandro. France are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Alexandro, the final 5 minutes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ramsey, Pjanic plays it forward, and it's Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dybala. Areola deals with it effortlessly. Thauvin.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Pjanic. Matuidi. It'll be a throw-in. Pjanic. Out again for a throw-in. Chiellini. Matuidi. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Matuidi plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. And it's Giroud. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hernandez.